Lilika's days were filled with uncertainty and hardship from the moment she was abandoned at the landfill. The unscrupulous owners had callously left her behind, leaving the defenseless puppy to fend for herself in a world full of dangers and challenges. It was Neo, the compassionate keeper of the landfill, who discovered the tiny creature amidst the piles of discarded waste. Unable to turn a blind eye, he scooped her up gently and decided to take her under his wing. Neo already had a motley crew of animals under his care, including dogs, cats, and even a donkey, forming an unconventional yet loving family in this forgotten corner of the world. However, their lives were far from easy, especially when it came to finding enough food to sustain them. Driven by her instinctual need to survive, Lilika began venturing farther away from the landfill, exploring the surrounding areas in search of additional sustenance. It was during one of these desperate quests for food that fate led her to Lucia, a woman with a heart overflowing with love for animals. Lucia had already taken upon herself the noble task of caring for 13 dogs and numerous cats. Despite her own limited resources, she cooked food for her homeless four-legged friends every single day. Every evening, Lucia would bring a bag filled with food for Lilika and watch as the hungry dog devoured the meal. Lilika's gratitude was evident in her eyes, and she would wag her tail appreciatively. But one day, Lucia noticed something peculiar. As Lilika was eating, Lucia saw that the dog had only consumed a portion of the food. Curiosity piqued. The woman tied up the remaining food in a bag and watched as Lilika picked it up in her teeth and carried it away. This pattern repeated itself every evening, leaving Lucia both puzzled and moved. For 3 long years, Lucia observed this behavior, wondering about the significance behind Lilika's actions. Her heart urged her to follow Lilika, to uncover the truth that lay hidden beneath her mysterious actions. It turned out that a couple of years ago, Lilika had become a mother herself. At first, she had brought leftover food to her kittens, ensuring their tiny bellies were full. But as time went on, Lilika's sense of responsibility had expanded beyond her own offspring. She felt compelled to care for the other members of her adopted family, the dogs, cats, and even the donkey back at the landfill.